I see you at the barber shop, boo-boo, give me a lollipop, boo-boo. Incorrect.
That's how that song.
Hey,
Yeah, that's exactly how that song goes. All right.
Take you to the barber shop, boo-boo,
Are y'all all
give
ready?
you a lollipop, boo-boo.
When you said
Just
A,
a
I was
bit
gonna be
off
like,
the top.
oh my god, please.
Are y'all all ready?
Must be the money. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, must be the money if you want to go and get some pie with me.
Yeah.
Wrong. On the MTV, oh my. Yeah, go ahead, Elio.
All right, I want to keep that in. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the POS Podcast. Today, I've got Saber Spark. He's just there. All right, yeah. We got Jax Blade.
Yo.
And we got Hirasashi. Where'd he go?
I'll be your co-host. Yay, Billy. How you doing? There you go. These guys here.
Jax, what have you been doing the past couple weeks?
I've been working on my new book, and I've been working on YouTube, and
And then you've been working
Lots of-
on your body.
yes, thank you. I try to work on my body as much as possible because I got a photo shoot in May, at the end of May, so like I should be good and tight for that. So that'll be good. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. Just
After or
myself.
before MomoCon?
You know, that's a good. Actually, yeah, it's before because like I know I'm gonna be ripped before.
Because you want to eat at MomoCon, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to eat those bison burgers, medium rare, and then
Jax is gonna hop into the whale shark tank and be like, what a fucking.
I wanna
Make
jump
sure
in
you don't
there.
get the burger well done so you don't have to listen and be like, actually, we prefer.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Well, actually, you need to get it well done. Because...
Like, actually, I don't need to do jack nothing. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yeah, the whale shark thing. Yeah, Jax was very generous, and he's going to take me and Saber to do the whale shark swim at the Georgia Aquarium in MomoCon.
Yeah.
I'm really considering doing the other thing again, but I need to
Dude, you
sign
should
up.
do the
soon.
other thing. Do it
Only
again. He was the
time-
happiest I've ever seen Hirasashi. He was like crying. Like
I
like
was not
image of him.
crying.
Yes, he was like
Oh, you were
smiling
crying?
so hard.
No.
Yeah, I actually have a
Yep,
picture of him from
apparently.
MomoCon,
Yep.
and he was just like so happy. He was just
No,
like,
you should do the dolphin thing and see how superior those animals are.
mhm.
Wow. Do you want me to do your podcast tonight?
Wow.
Wow.
That was really rude, Paleo.
It
I
costs
think an
it costs like this.
apology is in
It costs
order.
like the same, but you get a better animal.
Oh.
Hero,
I
what do you
believe
say
this.
about that?
Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd, whatever the words that they say, something, one strike, two, three strikes, you're out.
Jumping jacks.
I'm not gonna do your podcast!
Yeah, but don't worry, dolphins are like the evil criminals of the animal kingdom. Don't worry about them.
I thought that was
Otters
cute.
are sweet.
They're adorable.
They're
I-
fucking violent creatures.
I mean,
though.
I guess nuking two cities is pretty mean, but like, you know. I made a tweet about this a few minutes ago. About, like, can you imagine being the first, like, deer who's, like, walking through a meadow, and you hear those stupid cavemen come running up with their sticks and arrows, and you're like, oh, God, fuck these guys. And then you see them running with wolves, and you're like, wait, hold on. They're working together now?
Yeah.
Two of the worst predators you can run against, and they team up. That's awful.
horrible.
Humans and wolves.
And then humans make guns, and it's like GG.
Yeah. Saber, what have you been doing the past 2 weeks?
Like,
Just play my little wiener.
My little wiener.
At least he's honest about
it. My little wiener.
Mm.
Why won't
I
you
used to wonder what sex could be.
And then you came all over me.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, it wasn't my cat. Do-do-do-do.
Oh my god.
Okay, Shane Dawson.
I didn't
Is
even
that
follow
guy, is
that.
that guy relevant?
I saw
very
that.
relevant.
I saw that tweet and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Right?
Honestly,
Like,
it was just a fucking. He made like a long time ago some some dark South Park Family Guy drawn together-esque jokes, and people went back and found them, and now they're taking them and blowing them out of context, like the internet always does.
Like the internet does. Man,
Yeah, but
see,
seeing that tweet out of context is hilarious.
Well,
Exactly.
somebody made a point that I was reading through the tweet and replies and shit. 'Cause I'm a boring person on the sideline. I don't get involved in drama, but I will.
You're
look
like,
at it.
like that Shrek gif you posted of him
Dang,
chasing.
the Brony fandom is,
Yeah.
the Brony fandom is perfect for you then.
Oh yeah, just watch from the sidelines. But that being said, somebody said like, 'cause I don't know the context of. I mean, I know the context, but like the Shane stuff, I'm like, I don't know if it's true or not. But like, you know, I'll defer to Jackson what he said. I mean, it was a really bad joke. It seems to be the census. But someone said like,
Consensus.
that's a census.
Consensus.
The census is different.
Census, like is that like when you like go out and like
Find out how many people are living.
It's like when I thought.
yeah,
how many people live in the United States.
What's the census? There are that many people in the city. Hirosashi. No, no. Someone said that this is part of something called outrage culture.
It is.
Where
Yeah.
I suppose it's this thing now where people go hunting and digging through the past of other people, and they hope to find something and then blow it up in their face.
You know,
Which-
like what would happen to James Gunn. But then people were like, no, this is stupid. You shouldn't have fired him. And then
Yeah.
run back. Yeah.
Same thing with the creator Dan Harmon when he did
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stupid baby skit. So it's just like, oh yeah, let's go back, whatever.
Well, like it's weird because like
Kind of rude. It's rude.
It's just dumb. Like that whole Men in Black thing I posted yesterday is like so relevant because it's like okay, like when Jay's like, well, why don't you tell people? People are smart. It's like, no, a person is smart. People are dumb, angry, crazy animals, and you know it and shit like that. And it's just like it's fucking true. Like you see,
Agreed. People get swept up to get their emotions all riled up, and that overtakes logic.
like one of those fucking arrival aliens showed up and just like shoot that shit, clean this, shit like that.
Well, that's exactly what happened. And like the arrival aliens, like oh my god, what a good movie! Like,
Yeah.
because there was that one radio first. It's like we should really put one of our ships as a shot across the bow. Like, let them know we don't fuck around. I was like, you're a fucking stupid monkey on a boat. Like, these are spacefaring aliens, okay? Like,
Chemical beast.
it's like it's one of those things where it's like, why would you ever go to war with Russia and shoot nukes at them? No, because they shoot nukes back, mutually assured destruction. So a spacefaring race most likely already has that technology because Russia's not a spacefaring race. Just tell me, I don't know, fucking stupid. All being said, my beer's longer on this episode.
Have we started the podcast?
Yeah. So Saber, is that all that you've been doing the past 2 weeks?
Oh, that's it.
Making memes. Making
Making stupid memes as well.
And Hero, you got a cat.
I did get a cat. Well, you're not even gonna let me say it. Yes, I got a
No.
cat. She's very adorable.
Careful, Nick Fury.
Yes. She has the night cat energy every once in a while. I just hear like, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
the coughing up thing?
sounds the same way.
No, not the coughing.
bro.
Not the coughing thing. Just the
Running around.
I'm running around at the speed of
Yeah.
sound. Got places to go. Yeah.
I'm running around at the speed of sound.
Did she do what Danny was doing that one night? We were all up with like Tom and Matt.
What was Danny? I felt like Danny was just sitting there though.
No, you remember like she was being a butt. You kept saying because it was like that one night where it was like the night where we had to let Matt
Yeah.
in. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then she was
She
just
was like going
knocking
nuts
stuff
on the.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
was
kept
like nuts
knocking
on the
stuff
Christmas tree. I was like, calm yourself.
Danny's weird because like she'll get like these hyper moments and like wreak havoc. Not like like super destructive, but like I don't know. I've seen her be straight out like obstinate to Laura. And it's funny because she'll be like attacking Laura's leg, and then Laura will like bring the hammer down, and be like, "Danny, no!" And Danny's like,
Like,
and then walk away.
Yeah.
But I love Danny. She's a sweetheart.
Yep. I had because I watch my friend's cat, so I know cats sometimes get in, a mood. And so far I've had her for a week and 1 day. And she's been in a mood once. So I was like, okay, a mood every 8 days, I can handle that. That seems handleable. Granted, when she was in a mood, I was like, oh my god, you're in a mood, you're driving me crazy. I don't know, does Salem get in moods?
Well, what kind of mood?
Like, you're being you're just being obnoxious.
He scratches
like,
you.
please go away kind of mood.
Does he like scratch you recently?
No, he stretches on me and like tries to scratch my pants.
Oh, okay.
And he's
But-
like, stop!
But that's him like all the time
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
The cat's
Yeah,
out.
we had him
Next-
we had him outside just this weekend, just going around the house, and he like looked at a deer, and then he looked away, and then he like flopped over, and then like, Sam, you got dirt all over you, and then he like hissed for no reason, like not even at anything.
Well,
My
he did
cat
the thing
is-
where he like flexed his back into the thing.
No, he just
do that?
hissed
Oh, okay.
without doing
I
it.
like when cats like walk sideways and they arch their back up and they get all puffy
Yeah.
and they walk sideways towards you. God, cats are goofy as fuck.
Cats are a liquid.
My
was
cat
telling-
is completely white, so if she rolled over, that'd be a mess. That'd be a hot
Oh, I
mess.
see your cat tree in the background.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also see the PetSmart thing you bought as well.
Which one?
I'm joking because I'm saying the cats can walk over anything they fucking want.
Yeah. Oh
Cats
my
are
god.
goofy.
I was gonna shop at PetSmart, and then I looked at the price. I was like, absolutely, I will not shop at PetSmart. Why is it so expensive?
Is it PetSmart or PetSmart?
That's the forever question. It's Pet Smart. Smart Pets.
Okay.
Yeah. The easy way to remember this is just look at the logo and look at the coloring of the letters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. PetSmart. PetSmart. Okay.
No, the pets are smart. Smart pet smart.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's get started with the topics, I guess. So if you want to ask us questions, you can ask us on Twitter. At the end of the podcast, we'll answer them, or you can use a super chat. So first, let's go to our topics first. And I said first twice. Anyway,
Good.
let's go on to Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I think only me and
yeah.
Jack saw it.
Should I dip out then?
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil.
Well, yeah,
anything.
we're not going to say any really spoilers, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a fun movie. Like, I think people are just being like overly critical just because of the whole Brie
The Brie
Larson
Larson thing.
Yeah. I
which
think it's
with
whatever.
that, because I looked up the whole thing about that and like saw what she said, and I'm like, well, she's just being a dumb actor because like people do like there's a ton of dumb actors that like say dumb things that they don't really mean a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, or they're saying it to get a rise or try to get support from other people. So
Mhm. Yeah.
I saw that, I was like, oh, it's just an actor being an actor.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But the movie I thought was just like it was a fun movie. It was there were parts where I was just like, you mentioned this, Pela, where some things are just a bit on the nose, where it's just like, oh, this is the part where this happens, and this is the part where this happens, and and then it's just like, okay, well, it's just because it's a prequel, you don't have to always do that sort of thing. But it was fun. I liked her. I like her chemistry with Sam Jackson. Those two were smashed.
I like Nick Fury in it a lot, and the cat. I like the cat a lot.
The flirt. Yeah, I'd really say it. I'd say it.
Yeah, the cat Goose. Is his name.
Goose. Yeah, Goose
Yeah.
is his name. I was thinking of the comic one. God, Goose.
Yeah.
I love Goose. Goose is
Yeah,
funny.
and
What do you think of the scrolls? The way they
Skrulls?
looked, their designs.
Oh, the designs. I like that they went with like the practical effects with the makeup and stuff.
Right.
So that was.
I like how they transformed, and then you saw like
Yeah.
like it was like creepy the way they transformed. Like that was a bit odd. And
Super
then,
Skrull was the character I played in Marvel 3. Do I have to go watch this movie now?
Super Skrull.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, not.
Not
I
really.
would say, I mean, you're gonna go. Have you seen Infinity War yet, Hero?
Nope.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, I don't know how he's gonna. I mean, it's just like someone actually posted this entire thing of like, well, if you want to watch them in chronological order now, this is how you watch all the Marvel movies because we kept Marvel out, and it was just like, I mean, it's still 21 movies, and then like, I mean, it's good to know what Carol's powers is, but like it's not super necessary, I would say. I mean, it was fun. Like
I kind of have confidence in the Russo brothers for Endgame because they haven't really missed so far.
No, they haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, they did freaking Winter Soldier, Civil War, of freaking Infinity War. So now they're doing this. Like, I have complete faith in them. Like all those movies.
Yeah.
I mean, Hero, you didn't like Civil War though, right?
Not really.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, there's a whole like faction of people that really hate Civil War, and I was like, oh, okay.
I'm not in a faction. That's for damn sure.
Oh, so what, like, is it like
Ain't that
so all the
serious.
people who love Civil War, they're gonna have a civil war with each other because they fucking Because I know most people do love Civil War, but then there are some people like, oh, Civil War's bullshit, and it's just like, I just wanted my Spider-Man. That's all I wanted to say. And T'Challa was cool.
Yeah.
T'Challa had a better arc.
Yeah.
In that movie.
A better part in that movie than his own.
Yeah.
Is that Black Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen Black Panther?
Wait, is Black Panther's in
Civil
Captain
War.
Marvel? Oh,
No,
okay.
he's in Civil War. Yeah.
I have not seen
We were
Black
talking about
Panther, no.
other Marvel movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I wouldn't say it's like in the upper half of Marvel movies, for me personally. But I still enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I thought it was a fun movie. I mean, some things were just like generic, but some scenes were like really funny, and I was like, oh, okay, that's making me laugh really hard. And then there were some scenes where I was just like, that's interesting. That's different than the comic and from the cartoon. So okay, whatever you want to do. So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend people see it just so you go into like Infinity War or not. I mean Endgame, and just be like, oh, okay, like that's what she is.
Yeah. All right. Next thing, I think I've only seen this, and I don't think a lot of people have seen it. Wonder Park.
Yeah, I knew that.
More
like Blunder Park.
So yeah, Wonder Park. This movie's getting a lot of hate. Like it's getting really, really bad ratings. And I don't understand why. Because after I saw it, when I saw it, last Thursday, there weren't any ratings out from critics. So I went in like really blind.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't really know the story at all. I've only seen like the first couple of trailers.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was all right from what I saw. And then I like all of these critics come out and saying like, "Oh, this is like one of the worst animated movies to come out like in the last few years." I'm like, "Okay, really?
Not bad. Like Normal the North bad?
No, not that bad."
What about Robots bad? Was it like Robots bad?
Wait, Robots from DreamWorks or
Yeah,
Blue Sky?
I fucking hate that movie. Yeah, I wanted to leave the theater.
Yeah, that's
That-
movie
that-
is dumb.
Wait, the one with Robin Williams
Yeah,
as Robo Genie.
yeah, but like he was like the red robot in it.
That was the genie, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
they
it was.
said, "Can we turn the genie to a robot?" Cool, let's make it. I want to review that movie someday. That was a weird movie, like
That movie
robots.
I hated that.
Because go tell me more about Wonder Park. Because like I actually just opened up my page, my subreddit. Someone's like, "Are you gonna review Wonder Park?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, probably not a main review or even a quick bit of that because it's too late now." But other folks are saying like, "Yeah, it's getting bad reviews. No one likes it." So go on, elaborate. What are the reviews saying?
Yeah, let me pull up Rotten Tomatoes here, because it deals with it tackles some interesting issues where it kind of deals with depression and stuff a bit, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I think
Like-
some people don't agree how they handled it. So that's probably why.
Oh, was it like too kiddie, or did it like?
No,
was it
no,
too-
not like that. Because I don't want to give away like what happens in the movie. Because
Yeah, please
I
don't.
was completely surprised by what happens.
Okay. So,
Da-da-da.
okay, yeah. I wonder if kids ever could put any reviews on there. Mommy, let me write a review.
Now, Gordon.
Yeah, I think people are like complaining about the contrast between like the actual amusement park stuff and the stuff
The
that's
depression
with the
stuff.
depression. So I don't know. I mean, I do have some problems with it. Like, I think it's a little too short, because I think if it was like maybe 10 minutes longer, it could have fleshed out some of the amusement park stuff a little bit more. Because like the first 20 minutes, you're not even in the amusement park. Like, you see glimpses of it in the very beginning, but then like the next like 15 or so minutes, you're not there for a lot of the time. So, yeah, it's interesting.
When you say, okay, so if we had to have a litmus test of like how good or how bad it was, what level would you put it at, like animated movie wise? Where it's just like, it wasn't really, oh my god, this is like Spider-Verse versus like, oh my god, this is, you know, that magic movie with the fairies.
My immediate like gut reaction, since I've been using Letterboxd now, and I guess I'm more comfortable giving ratings with a 5-star system where there's like half stars in between rather than a 10 rating system.
Yeah, 10 is too much.
Because like with half stars in between, I feel more comfortable giving something a 3-star than I am giving something 6 out of 10. Right. I don't know. It's just some weird mental thing where I just feel more comfortable giving like a 3 out of 5 than a 6 out of 10. So I would say like a 3 out of 5 was my immediate reaction after first seeing it.
Okay.
So
that's fair. Because, you know, that's one of the things I miss most about Netflix. That damn comedian didn't get the shit taken off. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ryan said the uncredited director. Yeah. The animation director wasn't credited in the movie, which is weird.
Yeah. That's really odd.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what like Nickelodeon, if it was like Nickelodeon or Paramount's fault.
Apparently, it's the first feature film literally in history to not have a director. Apparently.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Not to have a director credit?
Yeah.
Huh.
Apparently. I mean, I can't verify that. I just read it. So.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure what happened there, really.
That's weird. That is odd. That's very strange.
Alright, Wonder Park, I mean, I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be right now. And I'll have a review out this week for it. So, yeah. See it if you want to, if you think it looks mildly interesting. Alright.
Okay.
Next, though it's nowhere near like Lego Movie 2. Because I remember Saber asked me that when I called him if I thought it was better than that. I was like, no.
It's like, how does it stack against Lego Movie 2? Like, it doesn't stack. There's no stack.
Alright, let's see. Next thing, let's talk a little bit about Halo, because it's coming to PC on
There
Steam.
You go, Saber. That's all you, Saber.
I'm not like a massive Halo fan, but I mean, like, I like Halo. I liked it a lot back in like 2007. I was like, oh my god, Halo is what I look for. So I mean, I was front on the line to get Halo 2, front on the line to get Halo 3. And then like I guess
Halo.
After Halo Reach, I was like, yeah, okay, like I'm starting to kind of die out here. And then Halo 4 came out, and I think at that point I wasn't as crazy into Xbox because I never got an Xbox One. I never played Halo 5. I just didn't feel any desire. But like, if they put it on PC, I mean, I would play the entire series and everything they got on there because there's apparently Halo Reach is also included. I like Reach.
Yeah,
So,
I've heard that ODST might be in it too, which
Oh, so-
I actually really like that game.
ODST had a great atmosphere with the
Yeah.
like the smooth jazz music and playing a character who isn't like an invincible Spartan. You're just a foot soldier, and you have to make your way through the city. I like it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna beat it.
I just want to play Halo 2. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
Halo
and also
2
there's
good.
I believe one of or a few of them have the firefight mode, which I really liked. where you like go against hordes of the Covenant.
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun. We'll play that.
Yeah,
with
so
your son.
so that would be fun to play on PC, and you can play it without having Xbox Live. There.
I don't like shooters very much. Oh, do you need Xbox Live?
You do?
Apparently, it's part of an Xbox Live subscription.
So you can play it on Steam, but you still need Xbox Live.
From what I'm told, I don't know if this is 100% confirmed. We'll see what happens when it comes out. But I did see some on Reddit where they're like, apparently you need to have an Xbox Live subscription. And I'm like, there it is. That's
that's the catch.
So close. Too good to be true, baby. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll still get a subscription just for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it still pisses me the fuck off. I'm like, really? Am I even using the Xbox?
At least I don't have to play it on the Windows Store and play on Steam instead.
Games for Windows Live, my guy. I don't even care that much about shooters, but like it's Halo, man.
Yeah, Halo's fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Halo 2 was awesome when he was like, I need a weapon. I quoted it so much in 7th grade, I don't know why. That is one line that stuck with me. Sir, get me a weapon.
All right. Next, let's talk about Disney and what they said about their
What about Datney?
Disney.
Go
Wow.
home.
Wow.
Roger.
What
Funny,
Disney
funny.
said
Come
about
on, George.
their live streaming service, Disney Plus, and the fact that they said they're going to include their entire
Warses.
Walt Disney Pictures library. I'm not sure what that means for them. Do they mean just animation?
That means gargoyles?
Do they mean just Walt Disney Pictures, not TV?
Fuck.
So does that mean Lion King 2?
You have it already.
I do have it. Alright, that's not the point, Jordan.
It's one of those things where, like, well, I want it streaming because I don't.
I
like
doubt
the
Song of the South. I very much doubt that.
Oh no, that
Somebody
would
said
be-
in
But
the
why
chat.
not?
Yeah.
I want to see Brer Rabbit.
That'd be
Brer
such-
Fox
that'd
is
be-
Brer Rabbit, Missile. Let's
That'd
go.
be
bro.
such a mistake. Such a mistake.
Yeah,
But no,
but they
it'd be
said
funny.
stuff from their entire library, including stuff that's in the vault at the moment.
The vault, like you
Yeah,
can't get it
the
online.
vault, yeah.
The vaults, yeah.
Yeah, it just means they haven't released it on Blu-ray in a while.
Yeah. So, you better
So
get this
dumb.
before it goes away in the
To the
vault
vault.
for 10 years.
Yeah.
It's
There's
just
like
like
an
wow.
artificial demand.
Yeah, if they have like all of their animated movies though, that'd be great.
If they have
Um,
all their anime movies and animated series, like Gargoyles.
If they have their series, I'll be like, I'll be
yeah,
all
I'd
over
buy that instead.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fucking.
Have Goof Troop on there.
Oh, Goof Troop with fine ass Peg.
Yeah.
Peg, who was cheating on Goofy.
She's
Confirmed.
cheating on Pete.
What
She's
would
not
you
with
do?
Goofy.
Cheating on Pete with Goofy.
With Goofy, there you go. Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
here's a question for you guys.
What?
Would you all flip your shit if you saw Goofy in DuckTales 2017?
I would love
Yeah.
that.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
I wouldn't flip my shit. I'd just be like, I kind of suspected it because of those. I don't know. I feel like even though they're not connected, those Mickey Mouse shorts like just have Goofy and Donald in them and stuff like that. And then I just feel, just by seeing those, I feel like, oh, I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up. Especially since in the first episode of DuckTales, there was that dog girl when Donald's trying to get a job. And he's just
I was like, that is Roxanne.
yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's literally
I-
Roxanne grown up.
Would adore if like Donald is out with his nephews and he's oh yeah Donald and Donald's like oh you guys
That's a show I need to
no
Sora!
if they did a Star reference which they they would maybe but like everyone's like
I can't do it.
because I thought that the people making the show are just nerdy enough to be like yes you played Kingdom Hearts and put a little small sword like oh wink. We're supposed to help that anime kid, and be like,
Xehanort pops up.
What do you mean?
Xehanort and his
Pushes
band of
him down.
Xehanorts.
Oh my god. I would certainly fall out. That would be great just for internet comments. I would just
Yeah.
the internet saying, oh my god.
ever since we helped fight the darkness.
Well, the people who played Kingdom Hearts is like, oh my god, and people who haven't played it is like, what the fuck is going on?
I think even the people who play Kingdom Hearts would be like, oh no,
that kind of joke wouldn't take anything away because it's like ever since remember that time we did this and fought the darkness, like to the Kingdom Hearts fans, it's like holy shit, that's great.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about Wonder Park. If they say darkness more times than they do in Kingdom Hearts in that movie,
that's impossible.
Or just
It's
as much.
impossible. Still impossible. I don't believe you.
In one game.
Well, didn't
That's
a good point. Didn't the creator say? Because Kyle Garrison in the chat brought up a good point. Didn't the creator say that he didn't want Mickey to show up in DuckTales or something like that?
I
remember
mean,
seeing it
Mickey's basically like God at this point.
Mickey's
Yeah, I know.
kind of taboo. When he shows up, things just completely derail. But Goofy, I think, could work. Because Goofy,
yeah.
like with Goof Troop, if you had him just but even then, I can see that being a bit of a derail.
All right, here's the question: do you want Max to be like a teen or a kid?
Let's keep he needs to like perpetually be a teen. That feels weird if he's like a kid. I don't know.
Kind of like Goofy Movie 1 Max.
Goofy Movie 1 Max, where he's like a late teen in high school, not Goofy.
College would be too weird.
Neither of you actually said movie correctly.
Yeah, I'm like, that's on my move.
Goofy Movie 1.
Goofy Movie 1.
Hey, my son respects me.
That's such a dark scene.
Max is
Your
me,
wife
your
let me-
best friend.
Yeah, come on, Pete. She's a major babe, bro. You watched the Goof Troop and like here was a PJ in the '90s. He just says like the most '90s slang ever. Like, dude, that is
That
such a
intro-
rockin' babe.
It's super 90s, like fucking 90s. I don't know what we're on.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked whatever we were on. We should get on it again.
Something that bothers me though is in the intro when they're like, you see Max and Goofy go, yeah, they like kind of freeze in midair, and then they come down. So
Well, you
their
remember,
body
like,
going up and then it goes down.
You remember the '90s thing where they had like all those black kids dressed in like goofy outfit, well, like Max outfits, and they were doing like a dance video for Goof Troop. It's like it was like a dance, one of those things where Disney would have like music videos for their cartoon shows.
Yeah,
and they
that
had,
was
like, a bunch of people-
weird.
Yeah, it was weird, but they had like a bunch of like black kids dressed in like Goof Troop stuff with like painted. It was weird. It was weird.
All right. Speaking of weird cartoons, Johnny Test is coming back.
Who cares? Next topic.
Yeah, next topic. Who even watched that shit? I didn't even watch that shit.
I did
You know
because it was
what?
the only thing it was on.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some people who definitely watch it.
I know all the Gen Z kids are about to be. Well, I watched it in the freaking chat.
It still blew my mind when people are like, "Yes, Kid Next Door is an important show to me." I was like, "Really? Kids Next Door is an
Okay.
important
I'll take that
show
over
to
Johnny
people."
Test.
Yeah,
I never watched
Zero.
it. I watched like
You never watched Kids Next Door?
what, number one's like the brain kid, number two's the fat kid, number three's the Asian girl,
Yeah.
No, yeah, number 3 is
and number four is the
Australian.
short, the Australian dude.
Come
Number
down
five
licking,
is
mate.
number 5 is black because black people are always in last. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand.
Yeah, funny way of talking.
Yeah, I just never. I get it was like just right past my time, I guess.
No, it's sort of
I
like
don't know.
how, for instance, I'm that way with Danny Phantom. Like, I was never like super into Danny Phantom.
I
was-
don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, same here. It's one of those things like a lot of people. Katie loves that show, and I'm just like, why? And me and Monty, because Monty was on the podcast the other week, we were like, well, what was so great about like stuff like that? And she like went, oh, I don't know, just this, and it's just like, I mean, I watched it when it was on, but it wasn't anything like that. I don't know if it wasn't something I would appreciate when I was older, like. For instance, like when Paleo got me to rewatch Teenage Robot, I appreciated that as when I was older. When I was a kid, I didn't. I was like sort of indifferent on it. I was like, it's all right, I guess. No Powerpuff Girls, but this is whatever.
Yeah, but Johnny Test, like the reason I watched it like is because I just had my TV on in the background. I just have it on Cartoon Network, and that's usually the only thing that would be on until like Chowder or Flapjack came on at night. So that's why I've seen so much of Johnny Test. They reuse so many jokes. They use like the same joke over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of the most repetitive cartoons ever.
There's like Fairly Odd Parents where they keep doing like a running gag throughout the same thing. Oh,
Yeah, it is kind of like a running gag, but it's more annoying.
Running gags are funny up to if it's
3
a good
times.
one, it can be 4. If it's a really good one, but like if it's a normal one, 3. But any
You know what's funny?
Come
They
on
had
now.
this joke in the in that anime Soul Eater. There was like a running gag they were doing where they kept like chopping this person on the head, and they were saying like, no, like, see, it was funny the first 2 times, but 3 is the max. No, I think 4, if you make it a surprise, can work. And then they did it, and it was just like it was funny. It was just like.
Johnny literally only says, "Say what?" Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Say what?
yeah, yeah. He says that a
So
lot.
was it like supposed to be related to Johnny Quest at all, or was it just what?
No, I mean, what a play on Johnny Quest. I mean, I
But
guess
the
so,
name
the
has to be, right?
Yeah.
Unless they completely missed it.
Yeah, they
I thought
completely
it was
missed it.
like
Like, oh yeah, I thought we were just going to be a reverse of Dexter's Lab.
This is weird.
Johnny
Sounds-
Test, yeah, it just felt like Dexter's Lab, but rehashed and just cheaper,
Looked
and
like
dumber. And I don't like Johnny Test. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like it.
But I truly try to watch it and sit down, but okay, I'll watch. See what this is about. I'm like, this feels cheap.
Yeah, didn't see that coming. Yeah, they said that a lot too.
I thought you were saying the thing. That's good. That's good timing.
Johnny Test stole music from Green Day. What?
I remember hearing about that, but I wasn't sure.
But yeah, and of course the whip cracks. There's so many whip cracks.
Pardon me.
Oh my god.
All right. So are you guys excited? Johnny Test?
Oh god.
I'm excited.
You excited?
Oh yeah, totes, bro. Yeah.
All right,
that's
last
gonna
thing
be
before
one
we go
great
on to
show.
Q&A. I recently watched a show that's new on Netflix, and it
Psyche
just
show.
came out like a few days ago, I think, something like, or last week.
The Psyche show.
Love, Death, Robots.
The heck is
Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's an anthology, an animated anthology series of shorts.
Oh, I like
they're
that.
they're between like 10 and 15 minutes each, and they're all like very different genres. A lot of them are very different like animation styles. Some of them are 2D. Some of them are like the more stylistic than others. But they're all very different genres, and they're all sort of like sci-fi or horror or fantasy inspired.
Oh, okay, you got me.
yeah,
That's all I had to say was horror.
yeah,
I love my horror.
yeah. And there's a lot. It's definitely an adult like animated anthology because there's a lot of gore and nudity and swearing.
yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Areola.
What?
What?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
That's the Disney princess.
Oh my goodness.
That's true.
The new Disney princess, Princess Areola.
That would not fly very well.
It would fly in the 90s.
I want to name this podcast that, but I know I shouldn't.
That's a terrible idea.
But it's just a part of the body.
No,
It's not even a dirty thing.
YouTube doesn't care.
It's just a part of the body, people. Come on, YouTube. Is that your cat?
Oh yeah, see his cat there.
No, now you can do the like the supervillain thing on the chair where you like,
Yeah.
good evening.
I've called you here today.
But yeah, there's about like 18 shorts. I watched like half of it last night and then half of it today.
So you watched the whole thing.
Yeah. So some of them aren't as good as others, but some when they hit, they really hit. They're like, oh, that's
What
cool.
are the
That was
shitty
cool.
ones? What are the shitty ones so I can avoid those?
I wouldn't
I'm
say any
watching
of them
that.
are like shitty. They're just kind of like, it's all right. But yeah, it's fun, and they're all short, so it's not like you feel like you're wasting your time with any of them.
Oh, so they're all like Clone Wars level short then? Okay.
Yeah,
That's like 15 minutes.
yeah. I think most of them were 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's
That's
just, some are 15, some are 10. So yeah.
That's like Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode then.
Yeah, and in all sometimes they kind of repeat like an animation style, because I think it might be from like the same people working on a certain short. Because there's a couple that are like 2D where they seem like they're the same kind of style, and then there's another one that's 2D that's like a completely different style. And there's a few that are like kind of like cell shaded. There's one that looks like Spider-Verse.
Oh really?
Okay.
Yeah, that where there's like these farmers and these mechs like fighting against aliens to prevent them from eating their cows.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
So yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, watch it if you haven't. It's really neat. Okay, let's move on to Q&A. So if you want to ask us questions, our Twitter handles are right there, or you can use the super chat. And before I get to start on questions, though, I do have something to open because Ryan sent me something. He said he wanted me to open it on the podcast.
On the PCast.
Oh,
Also, Saber, he sent you something too, so you might want to check your POS.
I already opened it in case it was a bomb. It wasn't. I know he wouldn't do that, but Ryan's a sweetheart. He
Ryan, you going to MomoCon this year? In the chat?
he is not.
He's going to the Double Toasted Toronto live thing.
Aw, dude. All right. Well, you have
Ryan's cool. I already opened up mine. And... Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you even play Red Dead Redemption?
What is that coming from?
Red Dead Redemption, right?
That's fucking Zelda. Are you fucking with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's see.
That's Metroid.
See what he got me.
Hey Ryan, thank you so much. You're such a kind person. I went to my post office to I had a bunch of cool stuff today. So it was
Oh my god! Look what he got.
I love Nico.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo.
Oh, thanks, Ryan. That's awesome.
This right now. I'm put this in
Oh gosh, that's big. Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Are you gonna put it next to your amiibo and have a bunch of Nintendo and then just Cartoon Network?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have my Adventure Time Lego right there, so I can put it next to that stuff.
People shouldn't send stuff to Paleo because he already has so much. It's going to be clutter. You won't even be able to appreciate it. But for me, I've got like 7 things, so you know I'll appreciate it.
He's lying, by the way. He has more stuff than that.
I don't. I've got 1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
7. Hank
What about the stuff in your living room?
He got you that OG Mojo, not the reboot shit.
Yeah, this is it's the original.
I'll send you a picture of my propane.
All I can think about in reference to the reboot is just that twerking episode. I know it was like early on, but that's like the last and only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
that was like we're done here. Close up shop.
Yeah.
One thing I like about the reboot Powerpuff Girls is like Buttercup calling Blossom Bloss. It just seems fitting. Like, yo,
Yeah.
Bloss, let's go do that. That's just like very like.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Right. Everything else sucked.
Yeah. Bubs, Bloss, let's go, Bubs, Bloss.
Bloss, we're gonna go bust some brews.
Yeah.
You're way too young for that, little lady.
They're busting him.
I'm in middle school, I think.
All right, let's go on.
Dope said that they just threw that away.
No, they were like in middle school in the new show. They ain't no kindergarten.
Yeah.
All right, I can have a couple of super chats here, and then we'll move on to Twitter questions. All right, it's from Del18. What's the longest amount of time you've gone without brushing your teeth, and/or have you ever gotten any cavities?
Oh, fuck that! No. I saw this whole thing
when I was little.
When I was a kid. My parents showed me this whole thing on like this dentist thing of this kid going dentist like little Jimmy didn't brush his teeth, and this is what happened. And they showed like the real close up of like his teeth, and they were yellow and stuff. And this is what happens. And then they just showed like a silhouette of this guy like drilling into the kid, and it just like terrified me so much.
Oh my
God. I brush all my shit. I've been flossing and brushing for years. That's why I got these pearly whites, baby. Yeah, that's why. Never. That like makes me physically cringe when people just don't take care of their teeth. It just
My teeth are healthy. They're a little little bit stained because I drink coffee a lot. 'Cause I fucking love coffee. I brush twice a day, and I floss every day. So, but I haven't been to the dentist in a while because health insurance. But
Dang.
I'm
Yeah.
like
paying for it
today.
now.
Literally today.
Oh,
Lucky you, Mr.
No,
Hunt.
the dentist sucks.
I'm happy for you. But I had my wisdom teeth removed when I was in high school, and then I have I was in fillings when I was a kid, but I think that chalked that one up to maybe stupid kid who just ate candy all the time. But now I don't really eat as many
Never had a
sweets.
crown.
I never had a crown.
I had a
crowns.
crown
I still have
before
some.
my teeth knocked out.
My mom has a
Yeah,
crown.
my teeth kind of got fucked up when I was in middle school because I just didn't brush a lot. So
Yeah.
I've got a few holes.
You got holes in your teeth?
Holes? No, cavities.
Oh, okay.
Not like actual
Fix
holes.
it.
I thought you were thinking of Courage the Cowardly Dog,
No, not like that.
I got a big old tooth gap. So
I have a bit of one.
I got it in my lower
Uh,
jaw.
It's not.
My lower one.
It's mainly right here and here though.
I got a shark tooth.
yeah, I got one in here too. That's character.
Yeah.
That's my excuse for not.
That's my
wearing-
Wolfman thing. That's what I just think of.
It's all right.
All right. Okay. From Editman RGG super chat. What's your unpopular opinions on movies and shows?
That's
Mad Max Fury
That's a very
Road was
broad
overrated.
question.
So big.
But I'll just say something that's kind of recent. I mean, I don't understand all the hate for Ralph Breaks the Internet. I like that movie.
I don't get why fucking Pixar's Up is so loved. I can't believe I bought it to do a stupid pun. I got it right here, just to do that stupid Valentine's pun.
Here we go. Mine's not recent at all, but we did watch it recently, and that was my first time actually watching it. I think Peter Pan kind of sucks. I gotta be honest. That movie was not very good.
With the OG Disney one?
Yeah. Also, it was hella racist.
Yeah, that's how it was back in the day. Why does he ask you how?
Why is the red man red? Yeah, fucking. That was back when they were like, "That's all right. They're Indians. They're not real.
They're Indians.
They're not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. Could you imagine if they had that and Ralph Breaks the Internet? Or
Oh my
something?
god.
Wow, 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 wow.
Fuck, dude. It'd be fucking awful, dude.
Oh, man.
All right, got another super chat here, and then we'll move on to Twitter questions from Kevin Guzman. What was your dream job when you were but a wee little lad? Paleontologist. A wee little lad. That's how he worded it.
I see. Yes.
For me, it was a paleontologist. So I'm still called paleo.
Nice.
I wanted to be a roller coaster designer. A lot. But then I took physics. I was like, I don't want to be that no more. Nope.
I wanted to be an aerospace engineer and build robots and shit like that. Then I realized that math was involved, and I was like, never mind.
I wanted to be, and this is fucked up,
The
I
very
love
best.
Boba Fett, and I wanted to be a bounty hunter when I got older. I just wanted to hunt bad people down. Just it was so fucked up. I was just but then I realized bullets would probably hurt, and someone could just come up behind you and do that shit. That's one of the things that kept me from joining the military as a kid was just you could get out and then someone just snipe, gun, just that just kept me out of it. But yeah, that was it.
Okay, from Kelly B on Twitter. Whenever you all feel stressed out, what do you do to calm yourself down? Also, Jax, how goes therapy?
Aw, that's nice for her to ask. Okay. Well, for me, what I do is well, okay, so this is why I go to there. I'll just open up. I have a lot of repressed anger issues from when I used to get beaten up and bullied as a kid, so I decided to go to a therapist and talk about it. And that's one of the things I have issue with myself. It's not good, and I'm not proud of it or anything like that. But like I have this thing where like even if people were just like trolling me like in a playful way, like hi Darren, you're so stupid, like I'd have this like little mental tick of like you're fucking with me, like those people, and I'm about to like sound. I was just like, okay, I need to learn how to control that. So I went to the place, and what I do is first I meditate. Like I meditate for 20 minutes every morning. I work out a lot. I do yoga. I do a lot of like stress relief stuff. I actually have a stress ball they gave me, so if I ever get like angry or upset, like I just do that, squeeze it. If I need a break, I take a walk, and I take a nap, and then I just like, I always watch something that makes me laugh. Like I have a whole playlist of stuff that just cracks me. So like as long as I'm laughing hard, I'm feeling good. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But therapy's going good. Thanks for asking, though. Good. How about y'all? What do you do for your stress relief?
It depends what kind of stress we're talking about. Like, I'm scared of tomorrow kind of stress.
I'm not sure.
Sleep.
Read the question. Sleep.
Sleep.
Okay.
If we're talking about like I'm scared of tomorrow kind of stress, like I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I literally just tell myself like I'm dead serious. I'll just be like, you'll make it through it. You always do. Stop worrying, because it's not going to get any better from you worrying. You'll make it through it one way or the other.
What was that quote you told me a long time ago that I was like, I fuck with that? With the dad thing? The dad told his son?
Ooh,
you remember? He was like,
no.
Oh, you believed in Santa Claus for 10 years. You can believe in yourself for 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good quote. I like that.
I step away. I call my loved ones and vent and run my problems by them to see what they think of it. Kind of give me some perspective. And then I like to divide and conquer, where I like to draw up a battle plan. Like I'm doing it tonight, where I'm like, shit, I got an hour and a half worth of raw audio I got to cut up for this video this week. This sucks. I'm terrified. Hope it goes smoothly. But like Hero, like you said, it's like we always get through it. Like you will see tomorrow. Like it might be daunting, but cut up
This
the work.
too shall pass.
This too shall pass. Yeah. So that's kind of my way of doing it. It's not like, I mean, and also like nice to go out for walks and just like breathe.
Yeah.
That's nice. Baths have been also nice for me.
Oh, you have so you have a bath where you can like submerge, or is it just like
Big old bathtub. I love it, man.
lucky? I only got the one where like I'm just like this into it doesn't fit. Like,
Laura has a new bathtub that's like fucking deep as fuck. Like you can completely submerge like up to your like chin almost.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I miss those. Any one of those.
I'm always confused by bathtubs. And the little ring where you like
that
Yeah. You know what I do?
Above it,
You know what I
Does it,
do
like-
is like I put a washcloth over it so it like sucks in, and then
What ring?
What
you know
does
that
it
silver
do?
thing
It's
that
just
like
like
water
water-
goes in and then like it'll start leaking downstairs or
Yeah.
something like that if it gets into it.
doesn't actually do that. It's like what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, it just like goes down the drain.
drain.
For my bathtub, there's like a ring there. There's a ring there, and then like underneath it is like where water goes into it if it gets like too far up. And I'm like, I just
Yeah.
put a washcloth over it so that way not a lot of water like.
Why
gets through.
isn't there an option to turn that off or lock it
I
off?
know, right? This
Yeah.
shit is so annoying.
And the thing is,
'cause,
like, my hot water doesn't last long enough to fill my entire tub up.
What bathtub ring?
Oh, dude, no, because it's like, because it's so fucking annoying. Because I remember I used to take those big baths, like when I used to do ice baths and stuff like that. But then it would like get too high, and then like we'd go downstairs, and there's like a wet ring because like the bath water had like gone through the thing, and it's just like that. I was just like, what the fuck? This is so bullshit. Like I hate that shit so
Can you
much.
find me a picture? I have no idea. What you're
Oh,
talking
I can go
about.
take a picture real quick. I'm gonna
Okay.
take one real quick.
I have no. I feel so isolated. I have no idea what is being talked about.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hi,
Anyway,
Lena.
take it. Wow, I just saw a cattail. Goodbye.
Hello.
Oh, she loves you.
All right, we got another super chat here from Enigma Friends. What are your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3 as a whole, and what do you want or not want for Disney to do for Kingdom Hearts 4? Also, when would you like for it to be released? Well, the next
My
game.
thoughts.
Well, the next game probably isn't going to be called Kingdom Hearts 4.
No.
That's the thing, that metal ring.
Yeah. What Jack's posted?
Oh, that thing?
Yeah, one of those.
Okay.
But yeah, I like Kingdom Hearts 3 for what I played of it, and I do want to replay it again. And then for what I want in the next and don't want in the next one, a lot of people say they want like Marvel or Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts, but I don't really think those fit.
God, no.
I don't think those fit the kind of
Absolutely
game it
not.
is.
Nope.
Please don't do
Yeah.
it.
You
A
need to fucking
lightsaber
Emperor's
keyblade
New
though?
Groove.
A lightsaber key?
Not worth it.
No.
That'd be
Just make that like
baller.
DLC or something, but don't put it in the actual world. That
That'd
feels
be
so out
so
of place.
dope. That'd be so
Yeah.
a lightsaber.
It's
keyblade.
weird because it's like it feels out of place, but it's like a whole bunch of incredibly different kinds of animated movies. But it's still like Star Wars just feels so out of place.
Yeah, just the same way. Like I still think Pirates feels out of place.
Well, yeah, Pirates is out of place. I agree
Yeah.
with you 100% there. I mean, it was cool when I was a kid. I was like, "What? Pirates is Kingdom Hearts? What?" The way they looked.
Salve. Whatever he says, salve.
Yeah. But I want Zootopia for whatever they do the next time.
Right. I would like that as
Yeah.
well. My thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't played a lot of it. I've only played the first 3 worlds, and I'm waiting for, because they announced that they're gonna release Critical Mode, which is like a new level of difficulty. So I'm gonna wait for that because, in my opinion, the game is way too easy. I even like went on proud mode. I was like, no, it's still too easy. I know it makes me sound like a dick. I know it does.
ability.
But like you get an attraction, you press triangle, and you're just in Bone for like 30 seconds. Like,
You're pulling a fucking Itachi. I did this to test my ability.
like it's ridiculous how many info frames you have. I'm like, it's even possible to get hit in this game. Like, and what I want from Kingdom Hearts 4 is for them to lessen up on the freaking info frames. Way too many. Way too. I like legitimately do not press triangle sometimes. I'm like, nope, not gonna do it. It bothers me.
Somebody reminded me. A world I would like to see, whether it's like Kingdom Hearts 4 or like some other game that they whatever the next game is. The Great Mouse Detective. I would love it if they do a world like that. That'd be awesome.
Well, fidget. So you're like,
Yeah, like having like a Ratigan boss fight on the
where he goes
Super.
nuts.
Yeah,
Just, like,
that'd be awesome.
and he gets like the darkness power up. Like
Yeah.
and it turns into like Aku looking monster or something like that. Oh, that's great.
I want them to make a Song of the South world. That'd be cool.
Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be so fucked up. Brad Rabbit, master.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Brad Fox. Oh, Sora, let's get out of this race of shit.
Or how about a Robin Hood world?
What the
That'd be,
furry
really,
Robin?
that'd be
world?
awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, then you can't get the Zootopia world then.
You get
Why?
No, because you got 2 foxes that look too similar.
You got 2 humans in Kingdom Hearts, whatever.
No. It's the same thing, because he'll just be like, "Aren't you the guy we met before? That's racist." And
That'd be hilarious.
That would be
That'd
great.
amazing.
That would be great. That would like
Didn't we
tie
meet
into
you before?
Zootopia.
What?
Hey,
What are you?
hey.
All right, we got another super chat from Kuro Komori.
God.
See, really touching to hear about your experience with your therapy, Jax. Made my day to hear your
Aw.
story. Such strength with your bold spirit.
Oh, that's nice. It's okay. I appreciate it though. I mean, I didn't say it to like go feel bad for me. I just said, "Oh, okay," just answering it. There's nothing wrong with therapy. People do it. It's good for you.
Major Mekazawa asked on Twitter a silly question: how awesome does a ZZ Top biopic starring Nick Offerman and Zach Galifianakis sound like? This sounds pretty funny.
Nick Offerman's Ron Swanson, right? From that Parks and Recreation show, the guy with the mustache. Nick Offerman.
Saber's nodding. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What was the question?
I was asking Nick Offerman's Ron Swanson, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's also a Metalbeard in Lego Movie.
Oh, really? I didn't know he did voice acting like that.
Yeah, he did some voice acting for Bob's Burgers as well.
Yeah. Nathaniel
Supposed to be a
Foga.
Bob's Burgers movie this year
Is it live action?
I thought it was going to be
No.
next year.
or next year or something like that. It will be here soon. I
Uh,
like Bob's Burgers. It's been growing on me.
Nathaniel Foga asks, thoughts on James Gunn coming back for Guardians 3? Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
You deserved it.
Literally good.
Yeah, I mean, like, why the heck would you like ban him over like that stupid outrage culture? It's just the same thing. Like, I mean, you didn't ban Dan Harmon when he's making Rick and Morty season 4 now, so just let them go with work.
Major Megazao also has another question here. It says, are you excited for the Bob's Burgers movie, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0, and Denis Villeneuve's Dune film coming out in 2020? Denis Villeneuve.
I want to see that Dune film.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Let's see the worm.
What director is that? Who did what did he make? I recognize him.
He worked on the Care Bears movie. He worked on
Shut up.
what?
Did
No,
he
yeah,
seriously work on it?
Yeah, the Care Bears movie. He was a co-director on Happy Feet. He worked closely with George Miller. He also fucked your
Wait,
mom.
are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. He fucked your mom. Swoosh.
Sorry, I was looking it up and I wasn't like paying attention to what Saber said.
I don't know
he's
who
stupid.
did it. I'm a fucking loser.
Oh no, but no, he did like Arrival and Blade Runner 2049. So yeah, I'm
Ooh.
excited for that.
That's good. No, I've been hearing about this Dune movie, and folks are like, yeah, they got like, a fucking star-studded cast of like great talent. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what Dune is.
You remember those worms? Those giant worms?
I
that
haven't
look
seen
like...
the 80s one.
Yes,
I got
yes,
to watch
the Dune
that.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's a
big ass
book.
worms.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it.
So
as a
as
kid,
far
but
as like
I just don't know
Evangelion
the worms.
3.0 plus 1.0, like they've taken forever to
Right.
with these rebuilds. Like holy shit.
Mm,
I have a question from our meticulous Nicholas.
I like.
Go
his
ahead.
name.
Me too.
His name's like my favorite, legitimately. He said, "What do you think of the music in Over the Garden Wall?" It's good. I
still
like
need
it
to
a
watch
lot.
that show.
Have you never
Still
watched it?
I haven't watched it. I need to. There's a bunch of shows I need to catch up. I need to watch Over the Garden
gotta-
Wall. I need to watch.
Over the Garden Wall is only 10 episodes,
DuckTales.
so you can just like watch.
You
all
gotta
those.
watch it. You gotta watch it during a Halloween.
Yeah,
area,
wait till autumn to watch it because it just
Mhm.
it enhances the viewing.
It really, really does, though.
Over there, like you can knock that out in the evening. It is my favorite thing made by Cartoon Network. So
Like 4 hours, maybe even less.
I think it's like it's what 12 episodes, right?
It's 10
A
episodes.
little bit less.
10 episodes, all 11 minutes
Yeah.
each.
Yeah, you can knock
So
that
yeah,
thing
it's
out.
like an hour and a half.
It is very, very good. And the music, yes, the music is extraordinarily good.
Mhm.
I love it.
DuckTales 2017, and that I need to finish the last 3 episodes.
I need to finish She-Ra.
Oh yeah, She-Ra. I need to finish She-Ra too.
There's a couple things on my list because there's She-Ra, Twin Peaks,
Certain
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is the one with the crazy guy, right? Who was hiding in the room.
I don't know. Twin Peaks is the one with the. It's like a live action one with the. It's like it was like made in the 80s or 90s or something like that, and it's like a supernatural detective show.
Is it the one with that like the supernatural serial killer named Bob or something?
That's it.
named Bob or something.
Yeah, I mean that's what he.
They're right. His name's Bob.
Yeah,
His
that's
name's
fine.
Bob,
It's just
and he's
sounds
like
funny.
this crazy looking hobo, and he
I
just
need-
like
I
screams.
need to catch up on Hero Academia.
Oh my gosh! Ah!
I need to.
Watch Made in Abyss with us.
Yes.
That's anime though.
My Hero Academia.
Can oh my god! You need to come to my house, and Paleo can come to my house. We'll just watch Made in Abyss. And
I
we'll
want to
strap
watch
you down.
Starverse and been making progress on that. And then
You put it in your top 10 favorite Disney shows and didn't finish it.
dude, I cannot overstate how much of a fucking loser I am. So they're like, Super Spark, what were your top 10 favorite Cartoon Network shows? We got your video right here. We got your top 10 list right here. Say it. I'm like, Hey Arnold.
I wonder if I could name my top 30 animated lists off the top of my head, because like you say they're your favorite, so you should know the order, right? But
You know, I am
It's
forgetful.
not that
I'm
easy.
terrible at doing an order.
Yeah,
so,
in order I can do it. Like if you ask me like my top 10, I could go like boom, 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 but I can't like do it in order. Like
yeah,
if
I should try that out to the podcast, like and see if I can even like remember my own list. I have it written on Google Docs, but
Spectacular Spider-Man, Avatar: Last Airbender, Clone Wars
I said
2003.
movies.
Movies. No, movies I know, I think. Do I? Spider-Verse,
Oh,
Kick-Ass.
so I have a couple of questions here. One from Ryan Walterson. Thoughts on the new Aladdin trailer?
It
I mean, with
looks still
She
terrible.
made it. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's just like the thing with the genie. At least they made it like, oh, well, this is.
I noticed that they put like the last line of "You never had a friend like me." It's like you never had a friend like me, and they only put that in there, and like that is
Gonna
that-
wild me
that-
up. You never had a friend like me.
You just know that's gonna be a rap.
It is.
That's why
You
they
could
put
just tell
that
'cause
last
he was
line in there.
pop-locking.
Yeah,
He was pop-locking when he was
it's gonna
doing
be a
it.
rap.
It's gonna be. It looks better than it did after the first trailer, but that is just so. Who cares? Like
Yeah.
who cares?
I could make you a
Still
prince.
looks-
I thought for a second they were gonna bring actually Prince in when he's like, I could make you a prince, and it was actually Prince. Like, what am I doing here, baby? You know, like, because that is such a genie joke. He would do that, so it's
Yeah.
just like, okay. Prince is dead.
All right. Question from Ozzy All. Thoughts on the producers of The Simpsons removing the episode featuring Michael Jackson after the documentary
That's
of Leaving
bullshit.
Neverland?
You know what's bullshit about that is like a bunch of stuff has been coming out recently showing like a bunch of inconsistencies in that documentary. Like,
Yeah.
well, you say that, but then there was this, and it's just like, yeah. So I'm just like, not on
I
this
don't
camp at
understand
all.
like why they would do that. Like they're moving it from streaming too, and like all future releases at this point.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's
At this
super dumb.
point, again, it's
Yeah.
like outrage culture bullshit. Where it's like, oh, we're so upset about this
Like
one thing for
the
this
guy's
one
been
time.
dead for 10 years.
Yeah,
Who?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I fucking don't even know about that guy. Who cares? I
Yeah.
care. Listen, this is just the thing. If he did it, fuck him. But if he didn't, then he's dead. So I guess you win no matter what.
Yeah,
So,
it's just like he's dead. It's just like what you want him to like go to ghost jail? Like what
It's-
the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Danny Phantom will get him.
Yeah, exactly.
Butch Hartman will bring him to justice. Legit though, like it sucks because, like, if he did it, then fuck him.
Yeah.
But even if the evidence comes forward and it's like, oh yeah, he did it, it's still like, well, fuck, he's dead. He got away with it because, like, yeah, we're gonna dig him out of the grave and throw him in a fucking electric chair. There actually was a fucking Catholic pope who dug up an old pope's corpse and threw it on a chair, and they tried it, and they're like, I pronounce you guilty. And it's like, your sentence, death.
It's just like
Fucking, our species is so fucking stupid, dude. Like, I don't get it, man.
man, it's just so dumb. So dumb.
Just excommunicate. There was a time where there were 3 popes fighting over the chair, and they all excommunicated each other. You shut up. You shut up.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Just fucking throwing religious shit at each other. Man.
All right.
Oh man.
We've got a super chat here from Deli18. What's your opinions on platform exclusion, console or streaming? I have asked this because One Punch Man Season 2 is coming out on April 9th, but it's only on Hulu, not coming to Crunchyroll or Verve.
Well, it wasn't on Crunchyroll when it first came out. It came out like exclusively on Hulu back in the day. Like you had to get it either on what was that other side? I think it was maybe on Viz or something. I'm not sure. But like, I know for it wasn't on Verve. It wasn't on Verve because the
Verve
Verve
wasn't
wasn't
a
around
thing.
back then.
Yeah.
Verve wasn't a thing back then. And also like it was strictly on Hulu. Like it wasn't on Crunchyroll. Like I remember that specifically because I was like so we were excited. I
And
was
now like
where is it?
Netflix has it, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Netflix has it too. So it's just like, all right.
it's just
Well,
it's
you know-
just like the premiere of it.
Mm-hmm. It's just
Yeah.
whatever.
As,
There you go.
as
Like-
far as like console exclusive go, I understand those a lot more because I'm a Nintendo fan, so like Nintendo exclusives are why I buy Nintendo consoles. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We don't.
As far as like streaming stuff, though, it's gonna be hard when there's going to be. I mean, there's already a lot of streaming services, and then like they're gonna have to like compete of like, okay, we have this, and this is our original show, and this is our original show. They're like,
yeah,
like, our shows are better than their shows.
Yeah, that's what sucks. It's like DC is actually like their DC streaming service. They actually have 2 great shows right now. Like freaking Doom Patrol is a great show. That is actually really really good. And also Young Justice season 3, and then other stuff. And then I haven't watched Titans yet, which I probably should have watched before Doom Patrol. But Doom Patrol is really good. So I don't know. It's weird that it's annoying when it's like, oh well, it's quality, but I like everything on one thing. But I see why you're doing it.
All right. Question for Saber, actually, from Cartoon Network Fanatic. When will you do the history of Nickelodeon video? Have you not done that yet?
No, I was going to do it like 2017. Push it up to 2018, and then push it up to 2019.
Because you got onto those dang, I like this crappy movie video, right? Wasn't that it?
Funny enough, like people have kind of pigeonholed my channel where they're like, oh, you do bad movie reviews or furry bait stuff, and I'm very aware of that shit because like I don't want to be known as the blank guy because then you become
stuck.
It's reminding me of that Office episode. I don't want to be known as a guy here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Fire guy. You weren't even there for that. No. But like, I mean, that's why I kind of departed from doing pony cons because I don't want to be just the pony guy. Like,
that's what is that what all of us did though?
Yeah,
like, we're just like we didn't want to be the pony person.
We don't want to have our branding like, limited. Absolutely, it's good to have diversity. So that's why I have a blend of I think my bad reviews and my furry reviews resonate more with people. And people remember it, which is why it's important. Like, I have a What Ruined Hanna-Barbera. The fuck? Sorry, that's the music that started playing on its own. Sorry. Hanna-Barbera. I want to do a blend of video essays, of reviews. What was the original question? I forgot. I'm drunk, guys. I'm sorry. I don't even know.
Oh, when will you do a history of Nickelodeon video?
I am lucky because the guy who is the head of my network is the guy who basically ran Nickelodeon and revitalized them. Fred Seibert.
Yeah, Fred Seibert.
Nice.
I want to go to New York to the Frederator studio and interview him, which he's up for. I just want to make time for it. I'll probably do it whenever I go up to go see Hamilton.
Hamilton. That one.
How much musical tickets?
A lot.
Many money.
It's a Christmas gift
Like,
for Laura.
How much?
At least $10,000 each.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ!
$10,000 each for what?
I'm just joking.
It's not that much.
I was gonna believe you.
No, look.
Jeez.
I mean,
Dude, it's still expensive, like $500.
yeah,
that's still a
watching
lot.
the Lion King in New York costing $600. So.
10,000 each.
10,000 each to see a
This
play.
show better have someone suck on my dick the entire time, right?
Yes.
Wow, this is a really great play.
In a blowy, yes.
Holy shit.
God, yeah.
My favorite part, intermission. Oh. But legit though, I do want to do the history of Nickelodeon. Probably come out here later in the year. Because I wanted to keep doing what ruins and what's ruining because it's a fun series. But at the same time, I also don't want to do just negative stuff, though it sells better.
It does.
It does.
I want to do a video about that, or maybe you should.
Well, humans thrive on negative because it's easier for us to grr something like. Well,
yeah, or it's like confirmation bias. It's like I don't like this. I want to see a video about why I should like feel good about not liking this.
Is blank. Why you should hate blank. Why
this is garbage.
Why this
Why
bullshit?
this amazing thing is terrible. It's like it's not. It's
Why
not.
Spider-Verse is actually the worst Spider-Man, but that was I was like, I'm gonna choke your ass.
Did somebody do that?
Yeah,
Someone
that's a
did
real
do it,
nitpick.
and I was just like, I'm so glad this didn't blow up because I was just like, oh,
Idiot. No, I get it though, from like, because there's like two sides of it. There's when it comes to entertainment.
Oh my
There
god,
is
I love you doing a video.
When it comes to Hanna-Barbera, now when it comes to entertainment, legit though, there is the artistic, like creative side of it. It's like, hey, I want to make something beautiful or interesting or whatever. And then you have the producer side, who's like, well, how are we gonna get the name out there to the most people possible? So it's like,
Alright.
I get it. Why people? Because I fully admit some of my videos are kind of clickbait, and though I make it a point where I will never put in my video thumbnail an image or title that's not at least addressed in the video. Even if it is a bit embellished, I will never put random tits. in my
one of
thumbnail.
those red circles with an arrow.
yeah, one of those red.
Bullshit. That shit's just annoying. I will always at least put something in there where I'm like the North Korean Pokemon. Somebody said, well, it was more Mondo TV, the Italian company, than the North Korean. I admit to that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But personally, I find it more fascinating that North Koreans animated an American show. Like, that's interesting to me. That's more eye-catching. And I'll explain that in the video. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. I do. But I'll never straight out lie in my videos because that's not on it. That's where it's like, why Lapis Lazuli has the jiggliest breasts of all the crystal gems.
And all the gems are fucking flat as fuck.
Greg
Whoa.
Universe like, well, how about me, Steven? I got big man boobs.
God.
Oh, fuck all the gems.
All right, we got a couple of super chats here from Malik Webster.
I'm tired.
Let's see. Don't have
Yeah.
a question. Just wanted to say I'm a longtime fan and glad to be able to support this channel now. Peace. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, go to saberspark.com to subscribe to Saberspark.
No, unsubscribe to Saber. Subscribe to me.
I'd say unsubscribe to Paleo, but you're probably not already subscribed anyway. Boom. Bang. Bang, baby. Where are you on the
All
screen?
right, another one from another super chat from Kuro, or Kuro. Let's see. Students have recently protested art college's expensive tuition costs. Any thoughts? What are your advice you have for struggling college students? Yeah, I saw that like Cal Arts like upped their tuition costs to like $51,000.
Really?
That's on Master?
Yeah.
A
That's on
semester?
Master.
I think so. Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's I don't know.
Bullshit.
That's
That is just stay at home.
So here's the thing.
NC State at that point. Damn.
For some people, school works. For a lot of people, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's why a majority of us find ourselves in debt. I was fortunate enough to have my family's backing to where between their savings and my work during college, I was able to walk out of college debt free. I'm very blessed. Very, very blessed because of that. Because a lot of my friends are not as lucky. They still owe debt. That sucks.
I owe a little bit, but it's not a lot. I only have like what, 2,000 left, I think. So it's not a lot.
Okay, that's manageable.
Yeah.
That being said, though, I feel bad because it's almost like I think about one of those stupid cartoon trains where it stops, all the cars like they all stop with it. Because like you folks who graduated back in like 2010 from Cal Arts, and they're like still looking for work, and it's like this. With every year that releases, more and more people are not employed. So like I don't know, it's weird. Like I like on one side of it, it's like, yeah, maybe it can work out for you. That's cool. You know, there probably are people who are employers who are like, oh, you're a graduate from Cal Arts. Okay, that's cool. We'll hire you probably because of the name power. And then you have other folks who are like insanely talented, who are self-taught, and they're like, I'm good. All I needed was some all-in information and some dedication, and boom, I did it on my own. So, but like, if someone said to me, like, Steven, would you rather have, or what's my name again? Saber, would you rather have 5 years of experience or spend like 5 years studying it yourself and not be $500,000 in debt? I'll check that one.
Yeah.
I don't get debt. That sucks. Debt is outrageously bad in our country.
Yeah. Fact.
There used to be some criminal who'd rob banks, but in the process, he'd grab like the deeds of homes that banks owned, and he'd burn them up and free the homes from paying to the bank.
Okay, Robin Hood.
Right, right. You're like fucking see ya.
So there's this one well, it's not a question, but it says Johnny Test should make a Final Fantasy X reference with Johnny making a weird laugh because both Johnny and Titus were voiced by James Arnold Taylor.
Oh God.
Who? Jimmy Neutron? What now?
No, Johnny Test and Titus from Final Fantasy X are voiced by the same person.
Wait, he's. Did Titus ever get with Yuna?
I don't even remember. I played that entire game. Don't even remember.
Remember that one guy who was like the incel guy who was like, "I want to be with Yuna. I'm going to steal her away," and he like had long white hair and a bit weird robe, and he had that one like Aeon that was in a peanut shell with like a demon head. Yeah, there's a scene where he's like they're like demons in a stadium, and he was like, "Rah!" And he like would blink his eye, and whenever he'd blink, like the enemies would be vaporized. It was kind of cool.
Oh God.
Dude,
Here's a question.
I like.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Saber.
The Aeons from Final Fantasy X look pretty fucking awesome. There's Valfor, Ifrit. Oh, come on, Steve, you can do this. Ifrit, whatever. Rapunzel.
I know Ifrit. He's in a lot of
Shiva.
Final Fantasies. I know Shiva too.
Shiva, Bahamut. Rapunzel's not in it. And there's the Yojimba and like the ninja guy, and then there's like the Magus sisters. I gotta play Final Fantasy. Did they ever do a remake of that?
Not yet.
There's an HD remaster, but not like a remake.
Yeah, not a remake yet.
And I know they're releasing it on Switch, so you can get that if you want, or you can get it on Steam because it's on
So
Switch.
Switch?
Wait for PlayStation 5 when they
Wait,
release
it's on
it.
Steam?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
What the fuck? I'm buying it right now.
Paley, here's a question from Cartoon Fanatic, and
Go
is did you guys hear Drake and Josh is in the work to come back? What do you think?
Yeah, I
I feel like I
did hear
heard
about
like a
that.
slight bit about that. Was that
Yeah.
just today?
No, it came out yesterday. It's
Okay.
kind of cool because Keenan and Kel are coming back too to work on all that, so we can finally get the Keenan and Kel versus Drake and Josh crossover that was due years ago. So that'd be funny. I mean, it's interesting because like I know Josh is a YouTuber now. Like he's just like a
Oh.
yeah.
Somebody posted that when they mentioned that Will Smith stepped down from the Suicide Squad. When the top comment was, "Well, he's a full-time YouTuber." So
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I won't. You see what he lives. He lives in a fucking castle, so he's pretty much set. He doesn't have to do.
Oh, yeah, what's his net worth? Let's look it up. I bet it's like $50.
I mean, it's
Half
pretty
a dollar.
big because like his family is rich too. So it's just like Jaden, Jada, Willow. The only one who doesn't do anything is Trey. That's like his oldest son in the Just the Two of Us video. So he just wanted to do his own thing. So
Well, more power to him also.
yeah, seriously, it's just like I'm not interested in the fame stuff. I just want to be. Oh man, that would suck to be.
Do I need a controller to play Final Fantasy X, or use my mouse?
You can probably use a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, you can probably
Yeah.
use a mouse and keyboard with that because it's an RPG. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet, I'm getting it right now. Thank you.
And it's gonna sound really dumb, but like the tiniest like taste of fame, like I mean tiny, but like when it was doing like more brony music, like people wanted to like talk to me all the time. I was like, man, and like when I didn't, they're like, oh, he just wants to talk to the other elite bronies. I'm like, I'm just trying to talk to my friends, my guy.
Who said that to you? Was some random person said that shit to you?
You know, random. Has no one ever said that kind of thing to you before?
But they better not. I wish the motherfucker would.
I will have you know that I, good sir, am an elite brony. Put that on my LinkedIn profile.
You legit never had that happen? Yeah.
No!
people,
I
that's
wish someone would
interesting.
now. I wish.
Yeah. It sucks because it was like it's not that I don't want to talk to you. It's just that I want to talk to my friends because I'm just a person and
Did
I'm
he
trying
say
to play
this to you?
World of Warcraft. Wait, not to me, like on the internet.
Oh, I thought you said he said it to your face.
Oh
Like,
no, you know people don't. You know people on the internet will say shit to you.
No,
Come on now,
okay,
come
I was
on.
about to say like, what was that, motherfucker? What were you saying, boy? You want to say?
It's so amazing how like I don't know. I used to like. I remember going to BronyCon 2012 and being like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, that's the Alex Ass. That is.
Oh my
the-
god, that's the Rob Bob. That's the Tara Strong.
Oh
and then,
my
like,
God.
After 5 years, it's just like, hey, that's that so and so.
They're people. They're people.
They're literally just people. Yeah.
The only time when I start to pump the brakes is when I discover that a individual one has an ego or is just a straight up asshole, and they're not mutually exclusive to each other. Like I've met people who it's like Tombstone, for example, is a very down to earth guy. You know, he's millions of subscribers. He's chill as fuck.
So you're gonna say he's a millionaire? I was like, I don't think so.
I know.
He probably is
You
by
think
now.
so? Huh?
I mean, like some people make bank from songs like that.
He's not just a YouTuber, but he's also a fucking Spotify musician. You scale it up. Yeah, he's,
and then like all the TikTok shit too.
Yeah, let's say he's got like 2 million subscribers or something like that, or 4 or something like that.
This is
Wait, is he really that high?
Yeah, he's got like
asking
3
that?
million now. He's got
Oh
like
my
3
God.
million or something.
Never mind, I'm just way.
So
way
let's say
behind. I
he
didn't
has
know
an
had a
album,
mill.
$10, and he sold it to 100,000 people. Boom, it's $1 million done, and that's one album. So yeah, Tombstone's fine, and he deserves it. He's good at what he does.
He's a nice guy. Yeah, I only talked to him once, but the one time I talked to him, he's like, "Hey, what's up, my guy?" I was like, "What's up, my guy?"
I remember he was like at BronyCon like 2014. He's like, we went to a Subway because the CFDA was there, and Tombstone's like, "How's it going?" Because he's like near the soda fountain. It's just like there's a guy, uber successful, big YouTuber, just near the soda fountain, like, yeah.
Wait, who was that one guy? What was that one video? I think it was like with race or something like that. And then some guy comes up with like a beatbox and it's just like, "What's up?" And he's like bobbing his head. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What was that video?
Find that shit.
That was from.
I love that actually.
What was
That
like?
was like
Nate,
2014.
What's up?
was
yo?
like that was like Nathan's vlogs.
gotta find
Yeah,
it.
it's like what's up?
You can find it.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, what's up?
That was so great.
I love the human experience. I love the idea of like, because at the end of the day, like, because there are people absolutely think they're hot shit. People who like I deserve to be praised and bow down to. Fuck those people. But like,
that guy.
I love down to earth people. Whether you have 0 followers, whether you have 100 million followers, down to earth. It's a fucking human at the end of the day. I do appreciate accomplishments and talent and those who can act on it and gain a following. But at the end of the day, you're gonna die. So like we're all
We're only here for
around.
100 years, and there's 7
Right.
billion of us on the planet. So
You're
yeah.
only I say the death thing not like in a morbid way, but more of a again, you are human. Like you're stuck in that shell, and
you're a
you're
walking
just
sack of meat.
walking. Say, dude, I was thinking about that. I told Laura that. Where I'm like, it's so weird that I made up a bunch of microorganisms, and it's like there's a bunch of little cells, and they all just came together, and I can think,
Made you.
yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is.
Like-
It's weird.
Should I be
Especially when-
talking? Should I be using the we pronoun more often?
Yeah. Totes.
Oh,
What do you want to eat? Welcome to the Wendy's. Oh, we would like to have the cheese.
It's like we. Yeah, I'm collecting the stuff.
Okay, Venom. That's your accent.
All right. We'll go on for a few more minutes. We'll probably stop around 10:45. See that one 1228 asks of the shorts in Love, Death, and Robots, which was your favorite one? I'd
You're the
say
only one watching.
probably let's see, 3 robots. Zima Blue, that was a neat one. That had a really cool style in it. The one I talked about with the farmers attacking the aliens in the mech suits, that was really cool.
Nice.
So there's a lot of cool ones in there though.
I'm sorry. What was the question though?
Oh, it was of the shorts in Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh,
They
okay,
got the
gotcha.
one. Let's see.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions that I haven't looked at?
Nope.
Let's see. Anything in Dimension?
We got something from Dally 18.
Uh,
But Ozzyall. I'm gonna see what Ozzy's got to say here. I love Ozzyall. Says, did you think that Avatar: The Last Airbender is best show ever? And people recently making videos ever after the show ended 10 years ago. So even 10 years ago. So I guess what's your all's opinion on Avatar: The Last Airbender? Do you all think it's like one of the best shows come out? Like,
Yes.
oh,
I got the Blu-ray thing right here, baby. I love it.
I think it's one of the best cartoons to ever come out. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
It's honestly
it
one
is.
of the best things. It's one of those shows that because it came out when, and this is funny. Like I made a video on this, and my like subscribers, I said I was like 14 when it first came out. Like, how old are you? And I was just like, not that old, whatever. But like, yeah,
Jack explain.
Yes.
Paint the scene for okay.
okay.
You at the gym, pumping the weights. You got the steroid juice.
Yeah, get the steroid juice.
You throw down the weights.
Okay.
Yeah, you look across the gym because you hear somebody else lifting weights.
Okay.
Girl looks just like Korra. All right,
Oh,
She's-
so
she's-
female
she's-
me.
female you. She's lifting the weights. She drops it back down, takes the towel, she dabs across her head, and when she looks
Okay.
across the room and she looks at you, and she smiles and goes like that, and then she gets back to working out. How do you act on that, my friend? How do you act on that?
Well, she gave me a smile like that, so I'd probably.
Not just a smile, but
Well, I'd probably just be like, okay, well, I'd probably like go and do some like handstand push-ups near her and just like, yeah, girl, I got perfect body control. And then just be like,
if a girl like that said, "Hey, come to my place tonight, hang out," would you do it?
yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like.
No.
I probably would.
Well,
It's just like,
here would you?
Hero's a very vanilla person. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right. I feel like Hero would be like, "Let's go get some coffee first."
Yeah.
Jack's would be like, "Should I buy condoms?"
I would just be like, car now. What was that thing? No, because Hero used to bring up a good point. Like if a girl like finished working out and was just like, booyah, I'd be like, now, car, now, let's go.
Right.
I can't. It's just be like, let's go. We have to go now.
I mean, there are some things that would completely get me though. Like, like, man, if I saw a girl do like, if I saw a girl like do like a hard song in Sound Voltex, and she turned over to me and she was like cute, I'd be like,
What happens at MomoCon? Where
Yeah, that happens at MomoCon. Just hey, and it's just like this cute Asian girl, and she's just like walking by. Oh man, that'd be dope. What if
That would-
she's like,
that would
what
be
if she's
really-
like got a hat on and she's like playing the game, like, oh sick, this guy is sick, and then she takes it off and you see her long hair, and she's like, hey, it's like, oh, it's
what's the sentence she would say, Morty, to seal the
like-
deal? If she goes, "I'm gonna go play some rhythm games for a bit longer, but first I have to go get some Wendy's and then go home."
Honestly, if she talked about rhythm games, and she's like, after I do that, I'm gonna go home and watch some MLP. I'd be like,
I'm gonna go watch some DuckTales. You wanna come with me?
oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then you're like,
See, my dudes, for paleo, it would be this simple as this. All right, the girl's playing the game, turns around, chest. Paleo's like, "Dang, I'm done, baby." Swoosh.
Have you seen any of DuckTales 2017? I'll be like, no, none. You want to watch it? None of
Yeah.
It's like, all of it.
you just gave away your plan.
You know, I talked to Pelly about this, but like, I last week I was driving to go take care of Laura's animals,
Oh, okay.
and I saw a guy jogging, and I hope this doesn't come across as creepy, but like, I'm like, kind of cute, and I asked Paleo, I'm like, does that qualify as bisexual? And Paleo, it doesn't. So I think I appreciate guys and their physiques, and I can think they're cute, but I don't know if it makes me bisexual or not.
No, it's like freaking if Chris Evans asked me on a date, I would not say no. I would not.
Chris Evans.
I would not say no.
Chris Hemsworth grabbed me by the waist and pulled me forward, and he's like, "Hello."
Exactly.
That would break me out a little. I gotta be honest. I'd be like, okay. Bad touch.
Oh
Well,
my!
I hope he works his way up to it. You know. Hello, I help you. How have you know?
I'd just be like, I'm not good enough for you.
No, it's not. I don't think it's weird at all for a guy to be like, dude, that guy's good looking. Like, there's some good looking guys.
Yeah, there are.
If you want to fuck them, that's probably a little different.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm like.
Did you see him and you were like, I want to kiss it?
What was the question? Hold on.
You brought it up. You were bringing up something.
The question was about Avatar. How did we get here?
Avatar's a good show. Thank you, Ozzy. All right, next question. Waddles. When the Sonic movie trailer comes out, will one of you or some of you do a filler? Waddles, I'll do one better. I'm gonna do a What's Ruining Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh God!
And then I'm gonna get
what
shot.
ruined?
Dude, I really do feel bad for Sonic. I grew up with Sonic. He was my first video game character that I fell in love with. And
It wasn't Sally.
nope, it was Sonic. Sonic Hedgehog. He was my boy, and I remember playing the hell out of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. And I feel bad. 'Cause I feel like it's a franchise that has like its good days and it's got really, really bad days.
Yeah.
So I don't
Sonic
know.
Boom, the cartoon was funny.
Yeah, I like how it's like got good writing.
But
Yeah,
the game was glitchy.
yeah. The game was glitchy, but this game.
The game is it's legitimately still my favorite.
Guys,
Sonic
favorite
game.
Sonic game, yeah.
What is?
Sonic 06. Oh, Sonic!
Oh.
You're talking about Sonic Boom. I'm silly. Yeah, Sonic Boom is awful.
Wow. Okay.
I got a question here from Del18. What's your opinions on YouTube content creator It's Nintendo? He made a video on Johnny Test Legacy. I haven't seen that video. I've seen some of his other videos. I saw his Adventure Time stuff.
Powerpuff Girl one. Did
Yeah.
you see the Powerpuff Girl one?
I saw his Adventure Time season reviews when he was doing those before the finale came out. And he's actually going to be at MomoCon. Because I know...
Oh, Nick's gonna be there.
Yeah, because I know that Ryan is sending me some stuff to gift people, like gift to Saber, Jax, Hero,
Cool.
Oh.
and Nintendo, and also like Cosmo, because Cosmo's going to be there too.
Dude, it's weird because I feel like when I started doing I am so buzzed. I'm tired as well.
It's okay as long as you don't.
When
fall
I
out.
started, I'm not. When I started to do cartoon stuff like in 2015, I didn't think I'd actually like segue over to the cartoon community. I didn't even know there was one, but
Yeah.
like I guess here I am. So that being
All I
said-
knew really was Pan.
Pan. That's it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Dang, you really are.
Well, yeah, but Avatar's a good show.
Yeah, it is. Second favorite show of all time, to be honest.
If someone could summon a bowl of food in front of you right now, what would it be? Like if you can have any food you want in the entire universe right in front of you right now. what would it
Whataburger.
Creme brulee.
be? What's a water
You
burger?
bougie motherfucker.
Hey.
Wait, no. I want to start with Jack. So you said
Whataburger right now, because I've been craving Whataburger since I went to visit Katie. Like, we had, like, Whataburger at her place.
dude, what a cool girl she is. Like
Mhm.
I feel like she's a nerd.
She is. She's a weeb.
There's a reason you feel that way.
Yeah, she's gonna be, like, doing the whale shark thing with us, too. Like, yeah, so that'll be
Oh,
fun.
really?
Paleo, remember that drunk history where they were talking about Abraham Lincoln? He's like a guy. He's like a big nerd. He's a big nerd. This guy is a big fucking nerd. I have to find that, but no, it's cool. She's I was telling Paleo about this. That I'm so excited for MomoCon because I've been doing this pony convention. I've done probably 40 conventions for pony in my life. It's fun. I went from 0 pony cons, any cons, and then off from 2012 onward to this year. I've done so many pony cons.
Mm.
MomoCon is like a new chapter.
It's like literally everything.
yes, it's everything. It's like it incorporates well with my current content on my channel, my career. I get to meet new people, new challenges, kind of compare and contrast. I'm like, okay, well, this is what I did with the pony stuff, and this is what's going on with these different panels with different fandoms. Like when we all went to the Steven Universe fandom panel, whatever. I'm like, okay,
this is oddly familiar.
This is oddly familiar.
I'm like, oh, sweet summer child kind of thing. Where, like, when they're like, we'll change the world. And I'm like, I've heard that one before.
Welcome to 2012.
Yeah, welcome to Bernie's 2012. Which, of course, I will never rain on someone's parade. If they're having fun with the heat of the moment, no one's in danger, then by God fucking damn it, do it. Have fun. But it's funny to just be like, he's like, I remember when I was free. I like Steven Universe though. This is a good that. Oh shit! I still want to do my April Fool's video where I'm like, why Steven Universe fucking sucks. And like,
oh God, you'll get like just I it's just like
check the date.
Like a 5-hour long video.
5-hour long video just
Oh yeah, Saber, you reminded me of a thing, and after I say that, I guess we'll try to close out. It's almost 11.
Oh, dude,
Katie's in the chat too.
Katie's in the chat.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Katie. Hi, you're a nerd apparently.
Look at all these chickens.
Katie, I actually woke up this morning and I was thinking, surprise, in sentence. I actually woke up this morning. Sentence. But no, I was thinking about Wendy's. And then I thought about you.
That's Arby's. You're supposed to think about Arby's.
Arby's. No, I guess Arby's has a new waifu now.
Oh God.
That was so funny.
It was really funny.
How they had like a chibi waifu.
Yeah.
Right.
And someone's like, Arby's, how old is she?
Right.
They're like,
Yeah.
no, she's 50. She's 55.
Yeah. They backpedaled so hard. It was hilarious.
They should have just made a grandma.
Arby's, how old is she?
Yeah.
Answer the question.
We got Crazy Kari. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm gone. She says, you still plan on doing any pony cons at all, Saber? Yes, of course. I listen, as long as
he's going to like 2 next month.
Really? Yeah, but like I will keep going to pony cons as long as they'll have me. I'm not like one of those wiener butts who are like, I'm over it. Bye.
I named 7.
Wiener butts?
Yes.
I don't.
Katie, you should go to HorseCon if you're in the chat and you hear this.
Yeah, go to BronyCon. It's the last one.
I want to say hi to Katie. I think I've said 4 words to Katie.
Yeah.
She seems like a cool person, but I just haven't talked.
Yeah, Katie's
like
cool.
she loves like anime like you. She likes that dark show you guys watch.
What, Made in Abyss?
No, the other one.
No.
Promise Neverland?
Albert?
Promise Neverland.
Yeah. The Dark Show, Fat Albert, yes.
Yeah,
The Dark Albert.
Keenan was Fat Albert.
Yeah, he was.
He was. What the fuck was that about, man? Fuck, let's wrap this up.
All right, Saber,
when
you reminded me of like what I was telling you the other day about because I was watching this documentary about like Lego fans. And
wow.
And I was looking at it, I was like this is like looking into the past with the Brony stuff, but because Lego's been around for much longer, and there's been adult fans of Legos for like much longer too.
Wouldn't that spray everywhere though?
What?
Legos.
But
got him.
But like they have their own terminology, like they have like AFOLs, which means adult fan of Lego. And it's
really?
like,
oh my God.
And I'm like, oh, so it's like a brony thing, and I'm like, wow. Since we've done the brony thing as like our technically our first fandom that we were like really involved in, everything else is easy mode now.
Yeah.
Like we started out on the hardest difficulty.
It's weird because bronies are they're like pseudo furries, and it's true. Like it's like I've
You right?
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Right.
Like it is true, my dude. And you're right, like Paleo, like everything now. It's kind of like I think what I appreciate the most from what I've been through from 2012 onward is how just like I am here to have fun and watch the show. Like when I see people have drama, I just put my legs back and I'm like, let's see what you got, bitches. like I ain't gonna dip my toe in that water.
Right,
Like
yeah.
I'm not gonna get involved. I don't need to hear myself talk about this shit. I don't care, but I will watch far.
Yes. That's always fun. It's always fun just to be like, what was it, Valkyrie in Thor Ragnarok when she's just like sitting down watching the thing, just, all right, let's watch this bullshit. How's it gonna play out?
Tessa Thompson is fucking fine.
Oh yeah, she is. She is gorgeous.
Apparently, people are shipping.
Captain Marvel and her
Yes.
because of that freaking thing Brie Larson retweeted.
Dude, I'm so done, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm
It's
fine.
okay.
Well, we're done basically.
Oh
So
my gosh. He's like,
I guess we'll see you next time. Though I'm not going to be home for the next podcast.
2 weeks.
Let's see, when is it? Let's see.
It's so that'd be
My head down here, I'm like crying.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be at Sabres for the next podcast, so I'll probably won't do that live.
oh, you won't do it live?
We'll probably have the week after. So
Then we'll have lots of stuff to talk about.
So the next show won't be April 1st.
It'll be April Fool's Day.
Yeah. So Saber, you gotta do that Steven Universe joke video quick.
When's
Yeah,
April
before
Fool's?
someone steals it now.
April 1st.
Oh, God.
All right.
Ugh.
All right,
So-
Saber, we're gonna go put him to bed now. Bye,
Good night, guys.
y'all.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.